Hey everyone, Theo here. Today I'm going to sketch and paint the packing list for my upcoming trip to Auckland, New Zealand. I will be covering the Urban Sketchers Symposium, which is happening in Auckland on April 19 to 22. So if you want to watch my coverage, follow me on the main Urban Sketchers YouTube channel, which I will link in the video description below. So each time I go for an overseas sketching trip, I will definitely sketch and paint my packing list. This is the packing list for the Amsterdam trip in 2019. When you sketch your packing list, make sure to include as much details as possible. I'm not referring to how detailed the drawing is. I'm referring to the items that you bring. So for example, if you bring a camera, which lens did you bring? Did you bring any extra microphones? How many extra batteries did you bring? Did you bring toiletries? What kind of toiletries did you bring? And how many pieces of clothing and underwear, undergarment did you bring? The more information your packing list has, the more useful it's going to be. And I actually had to order a lip balm yesterday because I saw that here. For this trip, I will be using this Etchr sketchbook with 52 pages of 220 GSM, 100% cotton, hot press watercolor paper. I'm not going to draw on the first page or the second and third pages because these two pages are glued together, so I can't draw across the pages. I'll start on page number 4 instead. These are some of the things I will bring. After I sketch them, I will go through every single one. So let's sketch. Having a visual packing list is very useful because you can see at a glance the items you have packed. And you can use this as a reference to pack for other trips. One nice thing about sketching and painting your packing list is you get to test your sketchbook and the paper quality. It's always good to test your art supplies before you bring them along with you on your trip. You should know your tools and supplies well to prevent nasty surprises. When sketching, there can be happy surprises, but if you bring along lousy quality watercolor paper, that is going to give you many problems. If you have lousy watercolor paper, the water may soak through the paper or the colors may appear dull on the paper, or when you want to create color gradations where one color can blend with another color, that's going to be very difficult to achieve or create on lousy quality watercolor paper. Sketching a packing list is also a good way to overcome the anxiety of not knowing what to sketch on the first page of your sketchbook. The quality of this Etchr watercolor sketchbook with hot press paper looks alright. So this is almost dry, and now I want to add some details that I have left out accidentally. This seems like the bag that I have brought with me to Vietnam, to Hanoi. I'm actually quite tempted to bring some Posca markers with me. These opaque markers are so convenient. Okay, the camera needs to be darker. Let's see if I can improve this by using white. Okay, it looks better slightly. That's the cable, by the way. Alright, let's look at the items that I will bring. That's the Uniball Air that I used to sketch this. The ink is waterproof when dry, and you can get some line variation with the pen tip as well, which is really nice. So I'm going to bring 3 of this, 2 as backup. This is the Sakura Jelly Roll white gel pen, Da Vinci Cassano watercolor brush size 8, which is the brush that I used to paint this sketch. I have another Cassano, which is the sword or the knife brush, size 10. This is the hero clip that I use to hook my bag onto things. Lip balm. the Etchr watercolor sketchbook. So include as much information as you possibly can when you are sketching your packing list. That's my hat, and it's a waterproof hat. Oops, I spelled that wrongly. That's the travel adapter, my watercolor box. This is the portable painter. I may swap out a few colors. For example, I may not need this extra dark brown here, so I may include another yellow, or I may include another blue, or maybe I will add more burnt sienna because I use up burnt sienna very quickly. This is my water bottle, the folding stool, my GAN charger for the laptop, and my camera, batteries. And that's the laptop that I will be editing my videos on. There will be daily coverage for the Urban Sketchers Symposium. All the items you see on these 2 pages will go inside this backpack. I prefer to use backpacks instead of rolling luggages because it's more convenient for me. That's my jacket. I will bring 3 t-shirts. I hope it's not that cold in Auckland, New Zealand. 1 shorts, 3 underwear, 2 jeans. That's the seam ejection tool. For the phone, I have some medication for stomach ache or tummy ache, just in case. Toothpaste, toothbrush, shaver. The toothbrush in hotels are usually quite flimsy, which is why I like to bring my own toothbrush. I have 4 camera batteries as backup. That's the camera battery charger, and that's the portable power bank for my phone, because I will be filming with my phone as well. This is the camera that I'll be using to cover the Urban Sketchers Symposium. This is the Panasonic GH5, and the lens is the 8 to 18mm lens, which is going to give me 16 to 36mm focal length. So this is an extra wide lens that I'm bringing this time around instead of the usual 12 to 60mm. And for the tele shots, I will be using my phone, and hopefully the video from the iPhone will be good enough. That's the Sennheiser MKE400 2nd generation, which is a shotgun mic, a directional mic, and it comes with, it's going to be equipped with 2 AAA batteries. The good thing about this mic is the power will turn off when you turn off the camera. I have extra mics. These are for the iPhone. In case I need to interview people or sketchers, I will interview them with these clip-on mics that I will attach to the iPhone and the interviewees. That's my iPhone in this case, which comes with a lanyard. So I have this lanyard case because it's more convenient to reach my phone instead of having to put my phone in my pocket and take it out repeatedly. So this is going to be way more convenient. I just realized I did not mention the earphones that I will be bringing. So instead of wireless headphones, this time I will be bringing wired earphones because they are more compact. I just hope the sound isolation is as good as the active noise cancelling on those earphones. So now I have to decide whether to bring the Posca markers and what colors to swap out from the watercolor box. Alright, don't forget to follow me on the main Urban Sketchers blog to watch my coverage for the Urban Sketchers Symposium in Auckland. And do consider supporting me on Patreon to support the work that I do and also my YouTube channel. I hope this video is useful. See you guys in the next video. Bye!